international project-based learning.
International project-based learning.
Learning with Mapua University, Philippines. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With Capcom.
Capcom. Yeah, software
company.
Yeah. I know Capcom. Capcom's famous.
Yeah.
What was Capcom's most famous software?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Yeah, that was a big hit. The game centers.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the console, but the game centers. Of course, maybe the game centers and the console was the same brand.
Yeah. Capcom, Street Fighters, the visual disabled persons.
Visually disabled.
Visually disabled person. Disabled person can play Street Fighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
And so
audio. What is it?
Really?
A surround sound? 3D sound?
Yeah.
Really?
And the visually disabled person won the
really
won the.
This is like Zatoichi. Remember Zatoichi? Remember?
Yeah.
Zatoichi could catch a fly in the air with chopsticks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you remember Dr. Kosuge? Dr. Kosuge? The architect. Ruka Kosuge. She has a project to improve the Google directions for handicapped people. So, Google has these different categories like public transportation, and walking, and bicycling, taxi. The wheelchair users, they have specific needs. Like they need a special ramp. They need someone to push them into the elevator. They need a lot of different needs. And the Google Maps doesn't do a good job of calculating the transportation times for wheelchair and handicapped people. So she's working on a system. It's a type of a crowdsourcing for handicapped data to help improve the estimates for wheelchair users and other handicapped people for the arrival times in the Google Maps. That's her current project now. Yeah. I think this type of problem is pretty easy to solve with a crowdsourcing model. Okay, so you see my son and I flying in the airplane here. This is a picture of my son and I flying in the airplane. I've been a pilot for many years, and I enjoy the YouTube flying videos about airplane incidents and airplane crashes and okay. Now recently there was a video about an airplane that was low on fuel.
Low.
It was,
Low
I
on
guess you would say
fuel.
Nendyo Tarinai. It was
Fuel.
low on fuel.
Low on fuel.
Now, an experienced pilot would make a determination. They'd be like, okay, if the weather is bad in a certain area, then they have to add extra fuel because they might have to divert to a different airport that's a longer distance where the weather is better, or they might have to hold in a pattern because of traffic. So all of these, and so the experienced pilots usually make better judgment. That's an unsafe mode of operation. The experienced and inexperienced pilots, it shouldn't be safer or unsafer. The crowdsourced data should be able to suggest the best fuel load for every flight. In fact, I think real-time crowdsourcing could improve aviation safety for many factors. Now, is this a consideration? Is real-time crowdsourcing, and I guess you call it an AI model, is that being used for in aviation now? I haven't heard any discussion around this. A lot of discussion is around experienced pilots and inexperienced pilots. You know, do you have a driver's license, Dr. Sano? Okay.
I have a driver's license.
And you understand that there are good drivers, bad drivers, tired drivers, experienced drivers, angry drivers, sleepy drivers, drunk drivers. This is chaos. The safety, the driver safety, passenger safety, traffic safety should not be determined by the human condition. Traffic safety should be a scientific determination. And so this is the main reason why self-driving, autonomous driving needs to be advanced, because we're killing people with human modes, human moods, human fallibilities, weaknesses are killing people. So if we can enable autonomous driving, we would save millions of lives, could be saved. But this same approach needs to be this type of a crowdsourcing, a data sharing. For example, a certain airport is having a weather condition or a high traffic condition. The arriving airplanes should be alerted to this before they depart. For example, the fuel load, their Nendyo, that determination and other determinations should be shared in a network, real time, and a model, some type of algorithmic model needs to be applied to increase air safety. And I haven't heard any discussion around. We have autopilots. We have a lot of electronic systems that are supposed to help the pilots and increase the safety level. But I think a type of crowdsourcing would be the next step to improve flight safety.
But crowdsourcing have a little latency.
Well, little latency is
not real time.
Well, okay, but better late than never, right? Better late than never.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have a student comes into the classroom and they say, "Sorry, I'm late." I say, "Better late than never. Please come. If you're going to be late, don't give up." Right? So if we have access, and of course this machine learning can be used to refine this this crowdsourced data for better application. I would hope that there's research in this area, but I don't hear any discussion about this. I hear a lot of discussion about self-driving cars and self-driving taxis, but I don't hear discussion of how I guess it's AI can improve air safety. And I don't mean drones. I mean passenger aircraft. When these pilots are doing things like their fuel load, takeoff speed, landing speed, which runway to approach, because some of these airports have multiple runways at different angles.
Yeah. And I have to submit the research research planning of the digital divide situations application.
Digital divide. Yeah.
Digital divide.
Yeah.
For the disabled person. Yeah. And till next week.
I remember Stephen Hawking. Remember Professor Hawking?
Yeah.
But he was it was Cambridge? No, what was his? Was it
Cambridge?
He was a Cambridge professor of physics. Of course, he has access to the best computers. But what about other people who need the ability to communicate or navigate? The democratization is here. I mean, these devices are not expensive, and they have so much utility. Accelerometers, cameras, microphone speakers, eye tracking, facial recognition. So being able to democratize that for disabled people, it should be easier now than ever in history. I mean, Stephen Hawking's situation was a pioneer situation. That was 30 years ago. He was using
so the
artificial speech.
Now our team research on navigation system for cognitive disabled person.
I remember the backpack and the hat. I remember that.
And
AR, augmented reality.
Or on by the camera.
Yep.
Camera sensing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that system. Of course,
Yeah.
now it's so much more compact,
Mm.
lightweight, and responsive. The response times are so
Yeah.
so much better.
Yeah. Yeah. So the in 総務省、総務 in Japan is um, 総務省 is the in Japan, so 総務省 is about the manage the radio frequency.
Oh, it's like the FCC. In America, we have the FCC.
Yeah, and
Okay.
NTT or
SpaceX,
yeah.
Starlink.
So in Japan, 総務省 is internal 総務省.
It's a government department, a bureau, right?
総務省.
We have in America, it's the Federal Communication Commission.
Internal affairs
Okay.
and communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Ministry of Internal Affairs
Okay.
and Communication.
Yeah.
And some show manage communication.
Okay.
And the digital divide, make the person, disabled person, isolate.
Yes. Yes. It's difficult for them to integrate into society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the for example, the visual disabled person, and for example, airport. And
it's difficult for people with two eyes to navigate the airport.
Yeah. Airport and
yeah.
And for example, earthquake happened.
Oh no.
How about
oh my. Yeah, so in a disaster,
person,
yeah,
to navigate.
Yeah.
How about?
Yeah, that's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
One interesting device, the Apple Watch or the smartwatch. A lot of people who have been in an automobile accident or lost in the mountains or having a heart attack or elderly people who fall down in their home, they're able to automatically contact the emergency services.
But earthquakes happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Earthquake happened. Disabled communication system in the smartphone.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's true. This is why I advocate
Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi.
Well, I advocate off-grid power. You know, off-grid power.
And only one solution is radio.
Oh, you're right. Traditional radio.
Radio communication.
Yeah, you're right. Traditional radio.
Yeah.
That's the backup. plan.
Yeah.
But then also off-grid power.
Yeah.
I remember we had an earthquake. Was it earthquake or the tsunami? They were really close together, but the power went out. One of my students, her building was just fine because her building had a battery backup system. All these buildings need battery backup systems. All of them. Yeah.
So
yeah.
But the Fukushima is no battery.
Well,
become no battery.
The Fukushima reactor.
Tsunami. Yeah.
You know,
no battery. So
you know, Toshiba had a much newer design in 1980.
Yeah.
But a passively safe design, a fail-safe design.
Yeah.
That didn't need pumps. We're talking gravity-fed water system. But Japan never built that design. America only built 2 reactors like that in the United States. But Japan never built this passively safe reactor. And that was that design was available in I think 1980. And that was many years before. It was like over 30 years before the Fukushima accident.
Yeah.
I think those Fukushima reactor designs were almost 50 years old at the time of the accident.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. The newer reactor designs are much safer. These old reactor designs, like Chernobyl, my God, that design was really old. Remember Chernobyl in Ukraine? Chernobyl, Soviet Union? Graphite reactors, that's scary. That's very scary.
We now our team is designing to make the navigation system for the cognitively disabled persons.
That's based on radio.
Radio network.
Oh, okay.
Radio network is a broadcast network.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And the tsunami or the earthquakes happen. Okay.
Okay.
But usual case is a human to human chatting. Yeah.
Two-way communication.
Yeah.
Like we in America, we used to have the CB system, Citizens Band. Do you know about Citizens Band radio? The truck drivers, CB radio. The truck drivers would use it.
TV radio.
CB radio. Japanese people don't know about CB radio. CB was a very popular system in the 1970s.
CB radio.
Yeah. CB radio.
CG.
No, CB. Citizens Band.
CB.
Citizens Band Radio. CB radio.
CBC.
No.
CBC.
No. CB radio.
Oh.
Citizens Band Radio.
CBC.
No.
Not web radio.
CB. Citizens Band Radio.
Citizen Band Radio.
Yeah.
Oh.
In America, CB radio was very popular with the truck drivers.
Oh.
The the truck drivers use these citizens band radios in their trucks. And the hobbyists were using it to communicate with their families. They'd set up a base station in their house with a big antenna. Yeah, you got the CB handset, the CB base station. CB was very popular before smartphones. Yeah.
Citizen band radio.
Citizens band radio.
Is around the mobile radio system.
It was very popular.
System, allowing short distance, one to many bi-directional voice communication among individuals using two-way radio operating near.
Remember Burt Reynolds?
Is 27 megahertz.
Hey, Bandit, me and Fred got a question. What do you and Fred want? How come we doing this? Well, why not? Well, he said it couldn't be done. Well, that's the reason, son. That's good with Fred. We're clear. That's four.
Citizens Band.
Citizen band.
Yeah. I don't think Japan ever had a citizens band.
Citizen band.
Yeah.
Citizen band.
Citizens band radio. In the 1970s and the 80s, maybe even before that, it was very popular. The truck drivers would use it to warn the other truck drivers about the police. What do you call it? Nezumi Tori? The speed traps. The truck drivers would use it to warn the other, and the police tried to shut it down, but the FCC said no. This is the people's right to communicate. Yeah.
Citizen band is in Japan is 1970.
Yeah, the 70s.
Is in Japan. People.
Very popular.
Everyone use.
Yep.
Yeah.
Citizens band.
Yeah.
Of course, now there's Starlink. Right? Starlink, earthquake, tsunami, should be able to communicate directly to satellite. Direct to satellite. Yeah. Elon Musk likes to deliver Starlink dishes to disaster areas. Like in an earthquake zone or a hurricane zone or Ukraine war zone or now to Iran.
Citizen band is in Japan is transceiver.
Yeah, okay. Transceiver. Yeah, sure.
Transceiver.
Yeah. XR.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now we have direct to satellite communication coming along. The new phone models will have direct to satellite. So at the beginning of Starlink system, Elon Musk wanted 40,000 satellites. Right? So that's Yoman Eisei, what do you call it? Jinko Eisei, Yoman Ko, right? Now he wants 1 million. And the FCC said, okay.
Crazy.
1 million.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Crazy.
Coming.
any country to the beyond cannot go beyond the
You can't
satellite band.
you can't stop 1 million satellites.
Top is that
Oh.
is easy.
That's like Wall-E. Did you ever see Wall-E? There was this oh no, not the spacewalk, but the launch. Oh yeah, this was good. Did you ever see Wall-E?
Slowly.
He's trying to get
Yeah.
into space. Stay here, cockroach. His girlfriend's on the rocket. That's his girlfriend. He's on the outside.
Oh. Oh.
His best friend is a cockroach. He's hanging on. There's the satellites. So many satellites.
Oh.
Beep beep. Yeah, space junk is a problem. 1 million.
Incredible. Yeah.
Incredible. But he'll do it. He will do it. FCC said, okay. He's going to put the satellite factories on the moon.
Yeah.
And use a rail gun. You know what a rail gun? It's like a linear motor launcher, linear motor system to launch these satellites from the moon. The moon has lots of silicon, aluminum, iron, copper.
Yeah.
It's some copper, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his plan. Put the satellite factories on the moon. That's the plan. And then no country can say no, right? With satellite-based internet, anywhere on Earth, the ocean, the desert, North Korea, you have access to information. That's the ultimate democratization.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
I think the direct to satellite phone models begin next year or maybe this year. The direct to satellite phones will begin. But you have to have direct to satellite satellites, so it's both systems have to progress. But that should begin this year or next year. Yeah. It's this future. We couldn't imagine this future.
Yeah. In the yeah.
Yeah.
Satellite is
Yeah.
Satellite system.
The whole Earth. It's very democratic.
And another method is the airplane.
Yeah, well, you know, having
airplane, airplane, airplane make the uh, for mobile phones, the communication to communicate.
well, I remember Google had a plan to use balloons. Do you remember? Google was going to use these high altitude balloons. It was called Project Loon.
Goo.
Yeah. Google's Project Loon.
Goo.
Like balloon. And they were going to put these balloons in high Earth orbit.
Balloon.
Yeah.
Balloon. Wow.
In high, not Earth orbit, but high altitude balloons.
Balloon. Yeah.
Not as good. I mean, satellite's better. Yeah. They gave up. They tried some experiments, but satellite's better. Better.
Yeah, balloon is and
balloons crash.
Crash and
satellites burn up.
Airplane.
Yeah.
Crash.
No, there was a mid-air collision. I think it was last year between an airliner and a balloon.
Yeah,
it broke the window and the glass cut the arm of the pilot, and it broke the window, and it was could have been a disaster. You know, all those passengers could have died if it had hit the engine or something. Yeah. They thought it was a UFO. They thought it was a space debris or something, but it was a balloon. Yeah, a little dangerous for airplanes. Not satellites. They're way up there.
Balloon is have use don't use energy.
Well, you could put solar panels on the balloon.
Solar panel.
For the communications, but and they had some kind of system to it was not reliable. The satellite's a much better system. 1 million satellites. There's over 10,000 now. Over 10,000 Starlink satellites.
Yeah.
It's a new world.
Yeah.
There was a very pivotal moment. The Golden Spike of Ogden, Utah.
Golden Spike.
Yeah, the Golden Spike. So I'm trying to. What year was that? Hang on. The Ogden, Utah, the Golden Spike. The Golden Spike. What Golden Spike? I'll have to ask. What year was the Golden Spike of Ogden, Utah?
Golden Spike.
1869. 1869. In 1869, the United States was connected east and west with the railroads. The railroads coming from New York and the railroads coming from San Francisco, they met in 1869. Before that, going across the United States, you had to walk or horse or a wagon was unreliable. But after 1869, they had a rail system.
Rail system.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a new rail system for us. Having spaceborne internet means the world is now connected with internet. Airplanes in flight, ships at sea.
Yeah, in the currently, the virtual lane upon exists in space and virtual lane.
Virtual rain?
Virtual lane in the,
oh, you mean the lanes, the space lanes?
Yeah, space lane.
Yeah, but space is big, right? Space is big, and the orbits, they have these altitudes. These they call them shells.
Well, but each country have a virtual lane in.
Yeah, okay, space lanes, sure.
Yeah.
But nobody wants a collision because your satellites, my satellites, right?
Yeah.
But 1 million satellites?
1 million, 1 trillion.
Well, space is big. And if you have autonomous factories on the moon using lunar material, silicon, aluminum, copper, to build these satellites, then there's no limit. There's a lot of rocks on the moon, but you would have autonomous, self-constructing factories, satellite factories on the moon.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
In Japan is in Japan is nuclear fusion system. Nuclear fusion system in about 2030, and Japanese government decides
good luck
nuclear fusion system, and in Japan has a lot of techniques and
good luck with fusion.
Or materials. Material.
The problem is,
technique.
we have a great fusion reactor. It's called the sun. If you just build enough solar panels, you don't need a fusion reactor. So we have a nice fusion reactor. We can't see it now, but tomorrow it comes up in the east. So I don't think we should worry about fusion reactors. We have good solar panels now. I think we just need more solar panels. More solar panels, more batteries. More.
But solar power is have a limit of timing. And
that's why you got battery. That's why you need batteries.
Night and day. Yeah.
Well, that's what the batteries help. We need more battery factories on Earth, definitely. I think focusing on fusion, I worry that it's a waste of money. That's my worry.
So that in in Japan, only Japan is only country in nuclear fusion technique. Yeah.
Good luck. Right?
Yeah.
But in my assessment as an engineer,
yeah,
if that money was spent on batteries and solar panels, we would have the output would be tomorrow. We wouldn't have to wait till 2030. We could ramp up
about 2 decades or 3 decades. Yeah.
2-3 decades of solar panels and batteries, we would have our power needs would be solved. Definitely. You have the maybe versus the definitely. I would go with the definitely. Because all these maybes is kind of a waste of money. We definitely have a sun, and the sun will come up tomorrow. Right? And with batteries, we can store the energy very efficiently. The new battery technology is very good. We just need more batteries. Yeah. And more solar panels.
In Japan is fusion energy
Utagaimasu.
Innovation.
Well, good luck, but I don't know. Even fission, uranium-based nuclear is, I think, a waste of money.
Yeah.
Because for the same amount of money, you could have that power tomorrow instead of 5 years, 10 years from now with solar and batteries. You just need more panels and more batteries. The batteries are so important because during the off-peak hours, the batteries can be charged at a low cost, and then they can fill in the gaps in the peaks and troughs. Batteries are very important.
Fusion.
Yeah, good luck with fusion. Ganbatte kudasai. I just feel like it's a waste of money.
Fusion.
It's almost like linear motor car wasting money. It's like a Zeneconn mondai. I think these big construction companies are stealing taxpayer money. It's not citizen-centric. If you want to help people build out solar and batteries, I really believe this. I worry that this is another Zeneconn mondai. I worry that too much resources going to rich companies that don't produce real benefit, right? Bridge to nowhere. You remember Bridge to Nowhere, right? I think linear motor car is an example of that. Bridge to nowhere. America has too many defense projects, expensive battleships, aircraft carriers, fighter jets that we don't need. Billions of dollars wasted on military hardware that we don't need. There's a Zeneconn mondai.
So that this is.
It would be nice. Fusion would be very nice, but I feel why waste money on this?
This is in USA is fusion energy started.
Good luck.
In China is in Japan is
we already have a fusion reactor in the sky every day. Okay, good luck, but I think it's wasting money.
Fusion energy.
I want to see more battery and solar panel factories. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's maybe solar panels are too democratic, right?
Yeah.
Because centralized agencies like Tokyo Denryoku,
Yeah.
like Osaka Gas, like Nippon Sekiyu,
Yeah.
they distribute a product and they make money. Solar energy is too democratic. It's like Citizens Band Radio. It's too democratic, and big business can't make money on these projects. Sorry, that's my IMBO theory, my conspiracy theory, but maybe it's true. Yeah. Solar is too democratic. It's too socialist. It benefits the average people too much, and they don't pay anymore.
What solar system is needed is needs the a lot of silicon.
Silicon's cheap. It's in the dirt. It's in the earth.
About 2 5 years in a few years in exchange the material.
Solar panels last 30 years ideally. A solar panel
30.
is a 30-year device.
30 years.
Yeah. A nuclear power plant needs to be rebuilt every 10 years. But a solar panel will last you 25, 30 years. So it's almost like window glass. It's pretty durable, pretty inert, no moving parts. It's a nice, it's too democratic. China is doing everything. China is doing Sekitan. They're doing coal, oil, gas, solar, nuclear, dams. They have 1.5 billion people. They're doing windmills. They're doing everything. But Japan is having a hard time recovering because investment is expensive. It's hard to get out of this hole.
So in Japan is in Japan. Japan can make a lot of strategy of energy strategy or economical strategy.
Yep.
And
yeah,
so
I applaud Takaichi and the new Jiminto. Okay. But as an engineer, if I was making the decision between building a nuclear power plant and covering my parking lots with solar panels, I would.
And Japan is have a lot of strategy, and one of the nuclear fusion and the solar panel project and and in Japan is now is very in poor country now, and so many company invest the Japan, so that in Japanese stock is
so when do we see the return? 5 years from now? 10 years from now? When do we see the return on investment? ROI.
I guess 10 years. 5 years, 10 years.
All right.
And now is Japan is a poor country.
Because
Poor country.
major reason Japan is poor because energy is too expensive. That's the major reason why Japan is so poor, because energy is too expensive.
Yeah.
Reduce the cost of energy and everything improves. Everything improves. Not just high tech, but life, cost of living, everything. Dr. Sano, can we continue this conversation next week?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Good talking to you. I'll see you next time.
Next time.
Okay.
Next week.
Yes.
The same time. Okay.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Takuya, thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate it. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's good to see you again. Welcome to Osaka.
I'm always in Osaka.
Yeah. But this is the real Osaka.
Yes.
You live out in the suburbs. Shall we check homework?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's do it. curriculum.
Curriculum.
Certified.
Certified.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Thank you. But Google not.
Google doesn't understand.
Yes.
Yeah. Now
But,
let's 1 moment, please. Let's look at the context. Do you understand context?
Context.
Yeah, in Japanese that's zengo. So if we look at the context, training curriculum.
Training curriculum.
Yeah, so if you just say curriculum, maybe Google doesn't understand. But if you say training curriculum, curriculum, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Curriculum.
Curriculum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curriculum. Okay. But training curriculum. Curriculum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. If you say training curriculum, maybe it will understand more easily. Do you understand my point, Takuya?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, by itself, the word curriculum may not register with the Google. I have the same problem as a native speaker. But if I attach the word to another word in context, training curriculum, then maybe the AI will recognize. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Yep. Zengo. Context. Certified. Now, where is certified? Certified. That certified supervising dentist. You might try it in context. Certified supervising dentist.
Certified supervising dentist.
Yep. In context. Then maybe the Google will understand. Yep. That's my suggestion. I'm not saying it's going to be easier because those are difficult words. The accent is important.
Thank you.
But we'll work on that. Do you have other questions?
No, so far, thank you.
Okay, let's begin here. Can't we just say certified dental trainer? No. Maybe certified dental trainer would be a better
Thank you.
title.
Yes.
Yeah, because I know the Japanese translation. Yeah. Wow. Working in workshops.
Yes.
No.
No, sorry.
That's like dancing dances.
Sorry.
Yeah. We don't speak this way.
Sorry.
So what do we say? Instead of dancing dances, we say, can you think of a simpler way to say that?
Simple. Spain. Sorry.
Can you think of an easier way to say dancing dances?
Dance. Only dance.
Exactly. Just say dance. Okay. Otherwise, everything else is pretty good.
Thank you.
Yep.
I have received. Thank you.
Thank you. Curriculum.
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 Certified.
Certified.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Notice the R sounds.
R sounds.
That's difficult for Japanese students. Yeah. Curriculum.
Curriculum.
Certified.
Certified.
That's pretty good. Okay. Please read.
Yes. Tuesday, February 17th. Certified supervising dentist for clinical training. On February 14th and 15th, I attended a training program to become a certified supervising dentist for clinical training. The first day, the program started at 9 a.m. and continued until 7:30 p.m.
7:30.
7:30 p.m.
Yeah.
with only a 1 hour lunch break and a single 10-minute break.
1 moment, please.
Sorry. With only
1 moment, please. Until.
Sorry.
Only one L.
Only.
How do you spell until?
UNTILL.
No. Only one L.
Only one. Sorry. Only 1 hour.
No, only one L.
L.
Please spell until.
UNTIL.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yep. I'm sorry I didn't catch that. Only one L.
1 L. Sorry. 1 L.
Yeah. The word till, T-I-L-L, has 2 L's.
Yes.
But
Thank you.
until only has 1 L. Sorry.
Sorry. I mistake. Sorry.
Yeah, and I didn't catch that. Okay. Start again. The first day.
Sorry. First. Sorry.
Yeah, only 1 L.
Sorry. with only a 1 hour.
Go ahead and start again, Takuya,
Sorry.
please. Yeah, the first day.
The first day, the program started at 9 a.m. and continued until 7:30 p.m. with only a 1 hour lunch break and a single 10-minute break.
For smokers. Okay.
Only no.
What was the 10-minute break for? An onigiri?
Maybe
Maybe.
go to toilet, maybe restroom.
Crazy.
Mm.
Okay.
On the second day, run from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
with just a 1 hour lunch break.
Okay.
There were only a few lectures, and most of the time was spent in workshops developing a curriculum for residents.
Yep. Developing curriculum.
Developing curriculum
Yep.
for residents.
Yep.
It was only new to me, and my brain felt more exhausted than it has in years.
Takuya, do you have any questions?
No, so far, thank you.
Okay. A training curriculum is not really necessary, Takuya.
Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, because curriculum is about training. It's about learning. It's about education.
Thank
The
you.
word curriculum doesn't need help with another word like training. Developing curriculum is better. It's better context.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think if you say developing curriculum, the Google will understand you more easily. Yep.
Thank you.
Better context.
Thank you.
Yep. Certified supervising dentist for that is a crazy title.
Sorry.
Yeah. I like the term medically certified.
Medically certified.
And it's not medically, it's medically. Medically certified. That would be good context. Something like medically certified would be better context. Yeah.
Thank you. Medically certified.
Yeah, I think that's better context for that.
Thank you.
Other questions?
No, so far, thank you.
Okay, let's discuss. So, I'm sorry, February 14th and 15th. What days were February 14th and 15th?
Saturday and Sunday.
My goodness, your weekend was hijacked
Yes.
by the Japanese Dental Association. Is that the name of the organization that holds these kind of events? Is it the Japanese Dental Association? What is the name of the?
Maybe. Sorry. 厚生労働省. Sorry.
Or is that the Department of Health?
Yes,
And
maybe.
Health and Welfare?
Sorry.
Kosei. Sounds like a makeup company or something.
Sorry. Yes. Ministry of Health.
Health and Human Services?
Human service.
What is the translation of that in English?
Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare.
Okay, that's interesting because in the United States we have a Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Maybe.
I'm talking not maybe. I'm talking about the United States.
Yeah, sorry.
In the United States, we have a Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Thank you.
But no, don't thank me. It doesn't help you. That's in the United States. I'm trying to remember if we have a Department of Labor in the United States. There, over the years, the United States has exploded in the number of departments. And Donald Trump is seriously criticized for cutting departments, saying that they're wasting taxpayer money. And during Donald Trump's presidency, there have been many federal jobs that have been cut. Most visibly was the elimination of the Department of Education. And there was a lot of anger and uproar about eliminating a department that was considered very important. But it really depended on who you asked, right? If you ask people, which do you think that the Department of Education is important? And most Americans would say, of course it's important. But before, I'm trying to remember the year, I think it was about 1976, we didn't have a Department of Education. It was Jimmy Carter who established this Department of Education. And we had doctors and scientists and engineers, right? We had men on the moon in 1969, and there was no Department of Education. So the United States had a lot of smart people, a lot of educated people before there was a Department of Education. Also, many people report that the Department of Education was wasting taxpayer money. Remember that the United States is the United States. Each state has different laws, different tax systems, different rights. Some people move from some states to other states because they want to avoid taxes, or they want to live in a place that has better human rights. For example, property values and job opportunities. So the determination was that if we just cut this Department of Education, federal, you would say national, but we don't say national, we say federal, because we call it the federal government. It means national, right? It means the government that it's in charge of all states, right? We call it the federal government. That if we cut that department, let the states handle the education system themselves. Give the power back to the states. Okay. Now there's going to be good points and bad points to every decision, but that was the determination, that this federal department was wasting the taxpayer money. Will we see the education system in the United States improve? I don't know. Are we saving money doing this? Probably. Are people losing their jobs? Yes. But then again, do we want to live in a socialist nation, or do we want to live in a capitalist nation? I think is Japan making these similar decisions now with Takaichi?
I think so.
Could you talk about that a little bit?
Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just curious, like with all of Takaichi's new policies and strategies, if there's anything that you could talk about. I know you've been busy developing dental curriculums for the whole weekend. Okay, so let's leave that topic to the future. And if you have time to do a little research and report about that, then go ahead.
Yes.
Maybe next week or later.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about this weekend program for becoming a certified trainer. I guess you're a certified trainer.
Yes.
Tell me more.
This program is only 2 days,
Okay.
But this program is to many people. Sorry, they sorry.
How many people were there? How many?
Many. 30 people.
30 dentists who wanted to become
Yes,
certified.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
But
So when you divide it into study groups, how large were the study groups?
4 study group.
4 groups. So we're talking 7, 8 people in each group.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And sorry, this program is very short time.
Mhm.
Their program is maybe 7 days.
Okay, so this is an abbreviated program.
Yes. So
Yeah.
very compact. So
And you know what the name we give to an abbreviated program, it's called, do you know what it's called? It's called a clinic.
clinic.
Yeah, clinic is the name we use for an abbreviated program. It's interesting that the word clinic, it kind of means like a small hospital, and the word clinic means like a short program. That we use that word clinic. Yeah, it's like a mini stop or a convenience store kind of version. We say clinic. So this was a 2-day clinic.
Yes, 2-day clinic. Yes. So very short.
Well, very intense.
Yes.
Right? Because you said that it was long hours with little breaks. And a 7-person group, in my mind, is too big. In my mind, groups should be limited to 5. Right? 3, 4, 5 is ideal. More than 5, you start to lose track of members. But then again, if you don't have enough trainers, in fact, if you split the groups up into groups of 4, you'd have to have twice as many trainers. And maybe they're short on trainers. Okay. Go ahead, I'm listening.
First, we draw illustrate to explain our success story.
Oh, really?
I illustrate. We draw the illustrate for my childhood success story.
That's interesting.
I think good is my parents don't say to me to study more hard, not and to do something. My parents don't. My parents allow me to do free.
Okay, really? That's interesting. So compared between you and your peers, do you understand what I mean by peers? Peers are not necessarily your friends. They're the other students your age going to the same schools. Those are the peers. I'm sure you had many peers with very strict parents that pushed their children to study harder.
So not so. My friends not.
I'm not talking about your friends.
Sorry.
I'm talking about a wider group that maybe these people you didn't really know, but they were your same age and they were going to the same school and living in the same neighborhood. I'm sure you knew people whose parents pushed them very hard. Do you have any stories about them? Did they become successful, or did they become psycho killers? I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't. So in your opinion,
yes, or my opinion,
not being pushed hard was good for you. Your parents did not push you hard to study, and that was good.
Maybe I think good.
Okay, well, you're a successful professional. You live in a nice house. You have 3 beautiful children and a beautiful wife. You have 2 cars and a nice dog. Seems like, and your own business. Seems like whatever your parents did, they did it well. They did a good job.
Thank you.
I've asked you this question before, and you didn't really ever answer this question. And I don't know whether you're embarrassed to answer it or you never really considered it, but you spent a number of years working for another dentist at the beginning. And then years later, I think it took you how many years? 5 years before you started your own dental clinic?
Yes, 5 years.
Okay. When you started your own clinic, I'm sure there were things that your previous boss did. There were things that you liked and things that you didn't like. So that when you start your own clinic, you get to decide, I want to do this, but I don't want to do that. Do you understand my point? When you started your own clinic, were you cloning your boss's business model exactly, or did you? Yes.
I like my boss.
Everything.
Not everything. But
I want to know the things you didn't like and the things that you changed. For example. That's been a difficult question to answer. I've asked you this more than once.
Sorry.
Not much. Very tiny example. Nothing important. You were very impressed by his business model, so you carried on that format in your clinic.
Yes.
Okay. Because you do have the freedom to change. You do have this is a chance to say, wait, there's one thing I didn't like about my boss, and I'm not going to do it that way. Now this question becomes more difficult to answer. what do you do when you're raising your children that your parents didn't do because you didn't agree with it? Oh.
Sorry.
That's difficult.
Sorry.
Do you need some time to consider this and maybe write about it in the future? If you want, you can do that. Or you could just maybe give me one example.
One example.
I tell you what, Takuya, I'll go first. When it comes to my mother, she was a natural born teacher. And I really can't criticize anything about my mother other than she was not as supportive of my father as she could have been. My father was a very hardworking man, and although my mother was very supportive physically, like cooking the dinner and cleaning the house, psychologically she was not very supportive of my father. And she could have been a little more supportive of him psychologically. But other than that, I can't complain because she was a natural born teacher and she was always studying. She was always reading and doing things, artistic things, painting and gardening and baking and cooking. And she even wrote her own cookbook, right? My father was a master builder, carpenter, designer, but he was not a good teacher. This is something that I learned when I started teaching English. Of course my English is good. I'm from America. But I didn't know how to teach. Teaching is a very special skill.
I think so.
There are amazing people like my father, an amazing woodworker, designer, carpenter, businessman, but teaching was not his skill. He would get very impatient very quickly if I didn't know how to do something or understand how to do something. I'll do it myself, and he'd take the job away from me and do it himself and be angry. And this was very demoralizing for me. This is something when I'm with my daughter trying to teach my daughter. For example, my daughter plays piano. And I'm always, even when she makes mistakes, I'm always, oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Keep practicing. And now I started paying her money. You know, I'm like, did you practice piano today? And if she did, I give her 100 yen every day that she practices the piano. Because she has a savings wallet now, and she understands money. And she's very interested in saving money. I say, okay, if you want to save more money, you practice more piano and I'll pay you. I learned this from my father, actually. When I started working for him, I was 6 years old. And he paid me $1 a day when I started working for him. Right. Start small, work your way up. And that's something that was great about my father. Although he wasn't a good teacher, he was a pretty good boss. Okay, so can't complain there. But being a teacher, when I first started teaching English, I was very strict about grammar and spelling and pronunciation. I wasn't encouraging. Because Japanese people especially need encouragement when it comes to English, because in their junior high school, they had the teacher Ego Kirai, you know, it generated a whole generation of sorry, anti-English citizens because they were not very encouraging. Being an encouraging teacher is not easy. It takes years of practice to become a more motivating instructor. It's not about knowing the rules, the grammar rules, and knowing, you know, the subject. It's about motivating people to push themselves harder, try harder, do more, commit more time to the skill, and then, you know, rewarding them. Oh, I loved what you did last week, or I love what you're doing. This is a great topic. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. You know, being encouraging and not so, ooh, you made a mistake. Because when I first started out, it was all about, oh, that's wrong, and you got to do this, and very discouraging. Because Japanese need a lot of help in English. English is hard for them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, right now, my daughter, for example, she's 6. She's tomorrow. She'll be 6 years old. Her birthday is tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, her English is great. We have a good conversation. But right now, irregular verbs are difficult for her. Do you understand irregular verbs? Like run, ran, see, saw, think, thought. Right? She'll say like run did instead of ran. Or she'll say thinked instead of thought. Read, read. She's struggling with irregular verbs now. But that's normal. I think when I was 5 years old, I had a problem with irregular verbs, right? Yeah. So your parents and you don't clone exactly what the way your parents taught you. Do you? Don't you have your...
What is wrong?
Clone is an exact copy.
A copy.
Exactly. Right? Do you exactly copy your parents' method when you're teaching your children, raising your children?
Good is
yes,
and bad is no. So
well, tell me.
Sorry. I think good is to sorry, to say too strictly is not good.
But your parents were not strict.
Yes.
So I want to know. You mean no?
Sorry.
Yes, they were strict. No, they were not strict.
Good is.
Okay, no, wait. You didn't answer my question.
Sorry.
Your parents were strict?
Not strict.
No. Okay, they were not strict. Yo, now you say yes. Now I'm confused.
Sorry. No.
No, they were not strict. Okay. So I want to know what you do differently than your parents. Yeah. I'm sure you have your own ideas how to be a better father, right?
Sorry, different ways.
Yes, that's the question.
Sorry, different ways. Different way is. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Take your time.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. You know, Takuya, I think
Sorry.
it would be easier if you could spend some time and maybe write about it as a topic in the future. No, don't be sorry.
Sorry.
This is a great way
Yes.
to become a better speaker, is to spend some time with your ideas on the paper. If you take some time next week or the week after, anytime, and put this onto paper, then it'll be easier to talk about it in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're one of the better students that does their homework. The students that don't do their homework don't progress as much as the students that. That's another thing. My mother was too nice about not doing homework. And I kind of wish she was more strict about doing homework. Yeah. Because doing homework is really important.
Yes, I think so.
And I actually learned that at university. Because it wasn't until university that I really started doing homework. Because I really wanted to graduate. And up until university, I wasn't serious about school. And if my mother had been a little bit stricter about the homework, maybe I would have progressed more and done better in school. And yeah, so that's, I can't blame my mother, you know, because she was a great man. My father, I can't blame them. And they were wonderful parents. But for me, homework is a very important thing. And for my daughter, you know, I want to see her show. And 2 methods. One method, do your homework. Other method, show me what you did today in school. Let me see. Show me your book. Wow. Be an active participant. Be a fan. Be more like a grandparent. You know, when parents say, that's wrong. When I was at school, we used the small L, not the big L. But a grandparent is like, oh, sweetheart, I love what you're doing. Maybe grandma can't really see because her glasses are not, you know, she needs new glasses or something. Maybe she can't hear very well because her ears are bad. But when she sees her grandchildren and they say, Grandma, look what I did, they're going to clap and say, that's so wonderful. I love you. Right? So be more like a grandparent.
I want to do so.
Yeah. Especially with the changes in technology that are happening, right? These kids are going to learn things that we don't understand, and we're not going to be able to help them. Dad, we don't do it that way anymore. The teacher said do it this way. Well, when I was in school, when you were in school, there wasn't AI, there wasn't an internet, there wasn't YouTube, right? So it's a different world, right? So we got to be careful there. But yeah, be more like a grandparent. Big suggestion. Please tell me a little bit more about this weekend clinic. What were some of the skills? What were some of the things? You said that you got to illustrate your success story. What were some technical aspects that you discussed about dentistry? Yeah.
Second, we talk about how to discuss the way. So we almost don't in Japan don't discuss study. We in university we in university we take rest only, so not discuss time. So
oh, that's right. It's too much book and not enough discussion.
yes.
Yeah.
So this time we need to discuss something. So we learn how to discuss and good to discuss and not. We understand not good to discuss and not.
Discussion.
Not discussion. Good or not.
Now, Takuya, this is a very different approach than the traditional Japanese education system.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What happened? Where is this new idea coming from?
Maybe first this idea is from abroad. So very maybe very sorry.
So these are world-class ideas.
Yes.
Is it American dentistry? Is it world dentistry? Is it European dentistry that this is coming from?
Maybe world dentistry.
So we're talking these are world-class training methods.
Yes.
Which are new.
Not so new.
To Japan, it's new.
Yes.
I'm reminded of a man named Katsukaishu. Do you remember this man?
Yes.
Yeah. He was one of the first globalists in Japan. And when he started teaching in Japan, his ideas were very revolutionary because Japan had been doing things very traditionally for so long, hundreds of years. And here comes this man with all of these world-class ideas. Yeah. That's nice. Don't you wish you had some of those techniques when you were in the dental school? Or maybe even in high school or junior high school? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So second lesson is if we if in America airplane is
crashing? Okay.
And in the desert.
So,
12 item is we can select. One is water, two is compass, three is something, and if we want to, and last the pilot say south and 100 kilometers abroad.
So this is like survival training.
Yes, survival. Yes.
Interesting.
So
that's very interesting. So you're telling me that this weekend clinic was not about dental techniques; it was about training techniques. It was about being a better teacher. Not so much about drill this way or make a filling this way or shape a tooth this way. It was more about being a better teacher.
Yes.
That's very interesting. In my mind, I'm reading this thing and I'm like, oh, they must have talked about fillings and cavities and brushing. No.
No.
They talked about being a better teacher.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. When did this program begin? How long has Japan been promoting this program?
Maybe in medical is very long. So
okay, but it's new to dentistry.
Yes.
Yeah. What 5 years ago? 10 years ago?
Maybe 20 years.
20 years ago, they finally realized we have to globalize our training program.
Yes.
And it wasn't necessarily about the technologies, but it was about teaching methods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Takuya, we talked a little a bit about Katsukaishu. I want to know about your first foreign teacher. Do you remember your first foreign teacher when you were a student?
Sorry, I forget.
Did you have a native English teacher when you were in junior high school?
Maybe no.
Was it high school?
Maybe.
Can you tell me about your first foreign, non-Japanese teacher in school?
Sorry, but I forget.
So you really didn't have any foreign teachers as a student? Am I your first foreign teacher?
Maybe little.
Almost first.
Maybe,
Almost the first teacher, foreign teacher you
Yes.
had. Yeah. So I'm your Katsukaishu.
Yes.
I'm so proud. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
And I have been many people's first because I've been teaching children for so long. It always shocks me. Why should I be the first? I'm proud of it. It's a great job to have. But it's kind of sad because why am I the first? I shouldn't be the first. The people of Japan need more foreign teachers. In the United States, my first foreign teacher was, I'm trying to remember, I think it was in junior high school or maybe before. I think it was junior high school. We had a French teacher from France in junior high school. And it was very eye-opening. It was very educational. Having a woman that was from a foreign country teaching in a very country place of the United States with not a lot of foreign people. If you were to go to the United States today, you would find elementary schools with Mexican people and Iranian people. And of course, when I was in university, we had a physics teacher from Austria. We had an engineering teacher from India. We had a chemistry teacher from Iran. This guy's English was so bad, I had to bring the textbook into the lecture because I couldn't understand his English. I had to follow along in the book because his spoken English was so bad. And it was a very interesting experience. Japanese people are losing a great opportunity.
I think so.
The foreigners in this country are working in convenience stores. They're working in fast food restaurants. They're delivering food on bicycles. They need to be in the elementary schools and the junior high schools and the high schools. Imagine if your son had a soccer coach from Brazil, right? Imagine if your daughter had a home economics teacher from Italy, or right, teaching the kids how to make a pizza. Amazing. The Japanese education system is too traditional. It's too racist.
Yes, I think so.
Hopefully that changes. I'm very glad that I had the opportunity to be that first global exposure. Yeah, for so many people in this country, and that's been my pleasure. I'm very proud of people like Katsukaishu and what they did for this country and the Japanese culture. And then I'm very proud that I've been allowed to be that first gaijin for so many people. But also, it shouldn't be that way. The Japanese people should not be shocked when they see a gaijin teacher. It should be a normal part of their education life. As far down as preschool, right? Kindergarten. Like I say, imagine having a sports teacher from a foreign country that knows basketball or knows soccer or knows, right? Or a cooking teacher that knows, that comes from France. Maybe their Japanese isn't very good and they speak with an accent, but that's okay. They're learning how to make French bread, okay? For example. I'm also very glad to hear, I don't think you need help with dental topics. I think you're probably, after all these years, a very good dentist. But everybody needs help becoming a better teacher. Yeah, because that is the real difficult skill.
I think so.
And I feel sorry for my father in that he had so many great ideas, but he couldn't communicate them as a teacher because he didn't have that skill. He would have been so much more if he'd had better teaching skills. Right? But he was born in 1912. He was born the year of the Titanic. That was a long time ago. Things were different. And America was very closed. That we didn't have foreign teachers in our schools. I don't think we even had black teachers in our schools. They weren't allowed to be teachers, right? So America has progressed a lot. And Japan, these are early days for Japan, but I'm so glad to hear about this program. 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, intensive training. Did you get the certification?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know it was a difficult program, 2 very intensive days. Was it expensive?
No, in Osaka University, so very.
How much?
$200.
You mean
So,
like
no.
Sanman N?
Yes, someone. Yes.
Okay, that's not cheap.
But
But on a per hour basis, that's pretty good.
yes,
And this is Hyundai.
yes, Honda.
Way to go, Hyundai.
Yes.
Were there any foreigners as teachers in this program?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's a problem.
Japanese. So,
That's a problem. One of my students just came back from Italy. I think his name Cortellini. You know Dr. Cortellini?
Yes.
In Florence.
He's famous, very
Yeah,
famous.
he just came back from Dr. Cortellini's workshop. Yeah.
Maybe very interesting.
And I think very expensive.
I think so.
But this student has some of the best English of all the Japanese. Some of the Japanese students wanted to ask questions, and they used the AI to translate their Japanese question. And when they were reading their question, not my student, some of the other students, when they were reading the question, their pronunciation was so bad that the teacher couldn't understand their question, even when it's written, right? I told my student, give that student my email address, right? Contact me. But it is a lot to ask someone who's studying a very technical subject like implantology to say, hey, you should study English too. Right? there goes your brain. But if you want to be world class, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, Takuya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great subject, great topic, great conversation. Do you have any questions?
No, so far, thank you.
I will see you tomorrow at
Yes.
3
Yes.
p.m.
Thank you.
Okay. Don't be sorry. Have a good night, Takuya. I'll see you
Good
then.
night.
Take care.
See you.
Bye.